Good Wednesday afternoon, Starkville. I'm meteorologist Griffin Hardy here with your Wednesday evening forecast, and it's really kind of calm and quiet here. We have a lot of hot and dry weather just sort of persisting for us, and we have a slim rain chance going into the weekend. And here is Tropical Storm Newton that has finally made its way from Baja California into Arizona, and that's really all that's going on into the tropics right now. It's all sort of staying into the Pacific realm, and you can see right here the track here is bringing it into Arizona of all places. So along with this, we're seeing an increased flood risk in the desert of all places. You can see right here, Tucson has the greatest chance of a lot of inundating rainfall, even Phoenix over here. So when you have this, when you have all this rainfall falling in the desert, it can really pose a really big flood risk just because the soil is just so dry, it just is not effective at absorbing water that well, so flooding is a big risk. Here in the southeast, here you can see just high and dry, a lot of fair weather clouds out there over in Atlanta, 87 degrees in Atlanta, 88 here in Starkville. Very high and dry, especially in Birmingham, no clouds at all at 88 degrees over in Birmingham. And that's because the high pressure, as we usually see this time of year, is parked over on top of Appalachia, and it's just keeping us very dry. You can see a lot of partly cloudy skies out there, very slim showers down in Louisiana, just very quiet though for the most part. You can see here in the Golden Triangle region, mostly just upper 80s. You can see Aberdeen, the usual hotspot, at 90 degrees. Dew points are a little bit lower though compared to what we're usually seeing. You can see we're in the mid 60s as opposed to the low 70s where it starts to get really uncomfortable. But really for the most part, very comfortable and dry out there. So going ahead for the next few days, you can see just partly cloudy skies persisting through the afternoon, just sticking that way for the most part into this evening. You can see into Thursday, a little bit clearing overnight, but you can see going right over here, you can see this feature of deeper clouds, but it's sort of moving to the south. It's not really going to make it our way. That's a cold front, but we're not really going to be seeing that approaching. You can see it just sort of stopping right here along I-40, and it's not really digging too far to the south. Going into the weekend, though, we have a greater chance for a stronger cold front to make it down to the south and bring up our rain chances. But for tonight, we can expect a little bit warmer, a little bit cooler of an evening rather. We get temperatures with the low at 68 degrees, but a very nice evening overall with winds relatively calm. And for tomorrow, we can expect a high of 93 degrees, so very warm but dry, fortunately for many of us, with a slight breeze coming out of the south at about 5 miles per hour. Looking forward for the next few days, we can expect these greatest rain chance on Saturday, but that chance is very slim at only 20%, with just partly cloudy skies and a little bit cooler temperatures for the weekend, with 91 degrees on Saturday and 88 degrees on Sunday. But we get back to the 90s going into next week on Monday and Tuesday.